Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Startropics. So, we've managed to, well, get past the strait that was blocked, and now we're homing in on DR.J'S location. We can go north and south here for a bit, but pretty much roped off there, and once again, heading to the west is pretty much just infinite travel. So we need to head east. And what we are going to see, you might have seen the path through there. If you didn't, it just popped up again. But yeah, you're kind of closed in this little area. So we need to go that way. And let's take a quick look around the border here, because this is a fairly large little area we have to explore. And by the time we're done exploring it, it will be time to call it a video. But here's a hut. In here, nothing of real consequence going on, but we can talk to a few people. Found a 199-year-old woman who tells us there's a big heart around here, which will be very helpful before we go into the next zone. Welcome to How Do You Do Cola, who's a game master, who asks us to name Poe's poem. Are we a game master? Well, that has pretty much no relevance to anything that I can recall. But he might have seen a boat similar to ours about a month ago, looking for a lost something. And third oldest is 177 years. Well, we've met the second oldest. Doesn't look like there are too many conveniences or medicine or anything that would allow you to live that long out here. Must have bananas in our ears. Must have. Oh well. But that was a nice little pleasant diversion. Nothing jumped out to kill us, which is good. However, going in here tells us that DR.J is found at North 49, East 28, and that refers to tiles on the map, basically. But we cannot get there yet. We've got a little bit of traveling to do. So we go this way, we go north. There's not much to this first section here, except the town. And there are a few little spots we will want to find our way to eventually. But we can't go through the water, we can't go through the shallows there in the sub. It would be nice, but no, we're not that lucky. Let's go around it this way. But we can see the submerge points and how there are a few of them scattered around. And the submerge point, we need to get into this one, into the center. So let's see where everything leads. Nothing there. Okay. That way will be the one forward, so we want to go down. Even though, if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty useless. It's an apple. We find an apple. Now, you'd think, this being a game and all, that we could hold on to that apple for future use, but no. We ate it. And it will never come back. However, we do not need it. That's a completely useless apple. Nothing happens. But we get new coordinates. North 25, East 59. So we continue on. Go this way. To another cave. Or I should say set of stairs. And this one contains a very much more useful item. a heart that will give us, 11 hearts. And all full. Life level increased, heart level increased, and we get new coordinates. North 13, we are getting closer. Very slowly, but surely, we are getting closer. Check up here. Little hut. Let's see what this little hut has for us. Not much. It's just kind of the hut and a few trees. And inside the hut is a skeleton. Rob Caruso Cola? Rob Crusoe Cola. Poor guy. Oh well. Not much we can do for him, I am afraid. But we've still got to go a little bit north from where we are now. And further east. So, we can go north up here. But that's not nearly far enough east. So we need to find a way to keep going east. Is it going to show up? No. It should, but it doesn't. There. Now it shows up. Only after we actually get in there. Well, let's see. A whole bunch of submerge points. And not much else. You okay? That didn't do us much good. What about this one? Only one left. That did it. Now we've got a bunch of different places. We got a bunch of different submerge points around here. So we go this way. Well, that's kind of nothing there. What about the one next to it? It is a cave, surrounded by 3 trees. But nothing in here. Nothing worthwhile. Except new coordinates. Yeah, we are quite a bit further south, but we're almost far enough east now. Ah. Really didn't mean to do that. But I did. Let's see. Let's go back the way we came before we go all the way forward there. So there are probably a couple of places here we haven't... like that one. We haven't explored this one yet. Yeah, not much there. But the new point... it just takes us back to this one. Oh yeah, that was not worth the time. Okay. Back to where we just were. Oh well. This should take us forward. North 20, east 11. Now we don't even have to go into land. He's just going to give us updates. Every time we hit that spot. So yeah, that's, basically the tile is triggered to give us that bit of dialogue. We can't quite go east far enough. North 6, east 18. So we're almost there. 5 and 6, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No note. 2. North 3. Is there notes around? North 2, West 1. West 1. I just wonder if it's going to give us all the, yeah, there we go. But the signal stopped. And we're kind of here, doing nothing. However, submerged to an underground area. It's kind of pretty, but there's not much to it. And no, this is not a cave yet. Even if we can do this and the doors are closing behind us, and it's getting really freaking dark. That just kind of leads us to this little area. But this little area, now saving your data, means we are now in a new dungeon. And unfortunately, unlike the last one, and I didn't point this out because I didn't think about it, there's no place at the beginning of this one to just gather new hearts over and over and over. But this dungeon will take us a good bit to actually get through, so I'm going to call the video here. And when we come back, we've got a dungeon to explore. But until then, take care, folks. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you back later for more.